It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Chris Archer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Miller. No problem here. One away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Way out in front.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Greg Bird. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second baseman, Brad Miller.
So striding in, Brad Miller. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. And the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift, and he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Fielder Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Here's Chase Headley, head-to-head against Chris Archer. 3 base hits in 19 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Steven Souza as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. One and 2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Logan Morrison. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Tim Beckham. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A runner on first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
2-2, here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Derek Norris as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded to the right. Castro has it. 1 away.
Oh. Batting ninth, designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Striding in, Daniel Robertson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready to take his hacks again, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 2, The Rays nothing. Leading off the inning, Brad Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Corey Dickerson. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's running towards second. In the dirt. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High pop up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here on the west coast of Florida. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 4-0. Erasmo Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Erasmo Ramirez.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez, 1 for 3. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone! So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday. Number 296 in his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller in foul ground, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 6-0. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Castro to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. Just a 1 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swinging a soft liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, these guys are on a roll. Right there, even a soft line drive. What are you going to do? Man, this is just insult to injury. Are they getting lucky or what?
Standing in now, Greg Bird. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays nothing. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the box, Evan Longoria. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. outside and a full count, 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. And he takes a called strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Now time is called as both guys are ready to go. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jason Shreve.
Stepping in now, Logan Morrison. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 8-2. Matt Holliday standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look at our line score from Tropicana Field. The Yankees should feel comfortable here, seeing as though they trained just a few miles from here in the spring, and they lead here as we play the 8th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fouled back. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Chase Headley. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
In now, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Here's the 1 and 2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 9-2. Jonathan Holder comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 65, Jonathan Holder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Started that swing a bit too early. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, Daniel Robertson, 0 for 2 on count at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Daniel Robertson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Striding into the box, Oldgam3r. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded foul. Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again, a 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Rays strand just the one. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Danny Farquhar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Danny Farquhar.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. The 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Show Track tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Into the box now. Greg Bird swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 2. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And he's set down, 1 away.
The left fielder,
and this is not
10,
an easy play when you have to range to your right.
Dickerson.
He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes to count.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Souza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His 2nd of the ball game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
In now, Logan Morrison. Smoke toward 3rd. Headley's got it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet. And by the time he came down, it's too late. Throw on to 1st. And the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. New York blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Masahiro Tanaka gets the win on the mound, his 1st of the year, with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-0.